just a little bit away from first pitch and getting to start. Tarek Skubal.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Perez sizes this one up, puts it away for the out, and there's one down. And here comes Tommy Edman, a switch hitter batting right. Going one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You know, hit many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Here is Freddie Freeman. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders. To get this hitter. And an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Two out, space is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike three. It's a strikeout for Shohei. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. That misses, and that's ball one. That's a
Nope.
ball. Went with the
That's inside.
sweeper. There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now. Foul ball there. One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Riley Green. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's a little bit low.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Makes the catch, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Max Muncy. Skubal back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Skubal in his 5th season, 28 years old. And, of course, has a Cy Young to his credit. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now Teoscar Hernandez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lined into right. Perez makes the play, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 2nd. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone. That's worth the price of admission. And we're level. It's 1-1. So here's Baez now. Swings through that. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Dylan Dingler. Swings through that one. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So up next, Zach McKinstry. That's too low. And it's 1-0. Sliding, and he makes the catch. Back here in Atlanta, here's Kike Hernandez. Out towards left center. Meadows sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
In the air, right field. Perez in position. Reaches over the wall. And he's got it. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Tough spot right here. Quick inning, 2 quick outs. You got to be patient, but you also have to be somewhat aggressive to not miss your pitch early in the count.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ripped to third, but handled. And that. Bottom of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Betts makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
0-1.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The 0-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Start of the 4th. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Hit in the air, left field. Green settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Freeman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Max Muncy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Into center. Meadows right there to make the grab. Bottom 4. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Fouled off left side. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That one ripped left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Riley Green. The throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered here in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
One away with a runner at third. And that misses. And that's ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the inside corner for called strike three. Here's Baez. Went down on strikes his first time through. And the inning is over. Back at Truist Park, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. Skubal back to work. That one ripped, but foul.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Got him looking. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing, called strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Baez flashes the leather on the running catch.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. First pitch just misses. Dingler, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. That one a little bit high. Ball two.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the 0-2. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That's off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing. Here's a speed threat, Parker Meadows. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Oh, he gloves it. New inning getting started. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Betts. And that is out of play. Fought off foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Turns and fires the Betts. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Out towards right center field. Perez. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here's the throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate, and it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
First and second, 1 out. Max Muncy at the dish. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here comes the throw.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Hernandez. In the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Grant Herter comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Upstairs. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're the top half of the 6th. Torres. In plenty of time to first. And Hernandez. Here's Gleyber Torres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ripped towards third. Zips it across. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Kerry Carpenter, 1 for 2. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Green swings through it for strike 1. A little bit high. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Save! 2 on, 1 out. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's the ball. Hernandez on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Baez up for the third time and takes ball one. Carpenter, the lead runner at second. Green at first, 2 out of the inning. That one fouled hard the other way. 2 on, 2 outs. Muncy. They take the force out. That ends the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Will Vest.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one fouled off. The 1-1. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and they get the out on Smith. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Way outside, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now here is Zach McKinstry. Ball one there. And that one fouled off.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So digging in, Parker Meadows.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta. Now here is Miguel Rojas. Vest back to work. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air. McKinstry should have this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Tommy Edman. Check swing went around. It's strike 1 on Edman. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here is Gleyber Torres. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on, popped up left side. Betts is on the move. Out number 2. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And there's a foul ball. Bonda, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Freeman. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Truist Park. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hard hit to third. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch misses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And the first offering is not close.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Perez coming on, and that is that. And we're back, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. Muncy. 1 up, 1 down.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Baez swings through it for strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hernandez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Inside, and it's 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1, a little out front there as he swings through it. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. And that's way high. And it's 1-2. This could end it. And that one misses up and in. And the count's even at 2. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final score here today. Ready to go now. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Cal Raleigh, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got it. That's out number two. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
That misses the zone. 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And he chases that one below the zone.
1-2.
Very high with that one. Now 2-2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And good. Leading off, Mookie Betts. And that's too high. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out and one away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That's inside. And that is ball one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
That misses.
2-1.
And it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
2-2.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Up and in, ball one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
That misses the zone, and that's ball two.
2-2.
Sets him down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Ohtani back to work. Naylor, an all-star a season ago. 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Bangs off the wall, around first, heading for two. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for. Right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And misses inside. Naylor leads off second with nobody out.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count now even up.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough.
Caught it looking for the K. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Two down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 0-2. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him. Back here in Atlanta, here comes Max Muncy. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez under it. One down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
That's out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And up to the plate is Will Smith. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at Truist Park. And the batter now, Victor Robles. Down and away for ball 1.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Pajes makes the catch. And there's one away. Now, J.P. Crawford. Breaking ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pajes pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
It has the distance, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0. And now Cal Raleigh swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now Andy Pajes. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
I think he kind of leaned into that one.
No outs. Runner at first. Tommy Edman at the plate. And a swing and a miss. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Puts a bunt down. And that's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a sac bunt here. Naylor. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. And that's fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Brings it in. Throws to second. To second with the thrower. No chance to get back. It's on to the 4th. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Not close with that one. 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1-1.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Josh Naylor. Doubled his first time up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Suarez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. on to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Mookie to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here's Freddie Freeman. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit. You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Ohtani back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Edmonds slings to first. And Polanco is out. Next to hit, Dominic Canzone. Struck out swinging his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Late swing, foul to the left. Kicks and deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-2. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing. Here's Victor Robles. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings through the sweeper.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Here's Muncy to hit. Just missed.
That's a ball.
swing and a ball popped up. Munoz. One up, one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check swing and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
That was straight queso
No ball,
right
2
there.
strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So they're down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Slider right there.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.